So guys, Apostle Johnson Suleman has decided to start a shorty for Sowore. On his tweet, he said, "I'm really worried that nobody is ready to stand shorty for Yele Sowore. Yes, he has hurt a lot of people, me inclusive, but do we focus on that and let him rot where he is? What if it cost it? What if it costed a situation like this? What will Christ do? I'm considering standing bail for him." And what I want to quickly point out here is the reactions of certain Nigerians, typical Nigerians. A lot of them quickly jumped in. They said that Apostle Johnson Suleman should not even consider standing or even putting his legs into this, that he should allow Omoyele Sowore rot in jail. This is so sad. I mean, I cannot really believe this at all. One would wonder why Omoyele Sowore would have stayed in the United States of America, enjoy his life, blackmail some politicians, get money from them, and just move on with life. But this man decided to come into Nigeria. Unfortunately, young Nigerians that are suffering, many of them have never enjoyed any little thing called happiness. They've never enjoyed anything from the government. Yet they come online and they are ready to say this. Yet someone say, "I hope if Sowore jump bills and disappears, he won't play the religious card saying government holding him to account because he's a Christian. He should think this through thoroughly, and his lawyer should advise him, let him not get carried away by his quest for more titles and do what he might regret to tomorrow. Still fancy Sowore though, what?" Yeah, someone say, "Trash. Why should Sowore be released? What a shame." Another one say, "The West really disappointed Sowore. No single person to stand for him. You guys are really what people say you are. From Ondo State through Ekiti to Osun down to Oyo, straight to Ogun, right to Lagos, even from Kwara, no one came out to say I stand for Sowore. All ages of activists, as history doesn't lie, abandoned to their fate when the going gets tough. Now, someone from Edo State is about to be the savior to Sowore's bail fulfillment. What you guys couldn't do for your own son, Edo una try. Well done through though na same Odudua." Well, that is what I'm talking about. A lot of Nigerians are so, they've been desensitized, brainwashed. Sowore did not come to fight for Yoruba. Sowore did not say, "I am Odudua." Sowore never said, "I am Anago." Sowore never said, "I am Biafra." Sowore never said, "I am Amajiri." Sowore is fighting for the whole of Nigeria. So anyone in Nigeria can stand up. That is what it is. Anyone in Nigeria could have stood up. Not a specific tribe, but it seems that in Nigeria, everything we do, we tribalize it. Oh, is Edo, is Yoruba, is this. That's a shame. That's a huge shame. We have been desensitized. Yes, we agree. And a lot of people decide to keep staying in their brainwashed state. Omoyele Sowore never said, "I am Yoruba, I want to break away from Nigeria." No. Omoyele never preached for secessionist. He was never a secessionist group. He said revolution now. And part of the things that the major thing he was talking about is transparency and end of corruption. And this will benefit every Nigerian. So someone here commented, said, "I wouldn't be surprised if your pre-advertised act of kindness is rejected by Sowore. You are thinking he might rot in jail unless you, Pastor Suleman, a good Samaritan in view, act. In a country where 3 out of the top richest pastors in the world are Nigerians, all the warehouses that used to belong to industries have been converted to churches. You are part of the problem, sir. Your worshippers who worship at your feet every Sunday will not agree though." Another person here says, "Neither Apostle Suleman or Buhari is God. Maybe he's your God anyway, but Sowore has nothing to lose and time will tell. Keep living your foolishness, worshipping people who are fighting for their pocket while youth are committing suicide every day because there is no job and life." Yes, someone say, "It's really sad that till today, no one got the back of Sowore. Even the Yorubas have all kept mum. Moral of the story is be careful when people cheer you up in Nigeria." So that is what it is. A lot of people are still tribalizing this. Well, people say charity begins at home. So people feel that the first responder to this should be the Yorubas, because Omoyele is Yoruba. Omoyele was never preaching, like I said initially. Omoyele was never preaching tribe. Omoyele never somehow supported some groups of Yorubas and was attacking some other regions in Nigeria. No, Omoyele, all he did was to expose every rot, corruption from the south to the east, to the west, to the north. That is what he did. So definitely he's going to have friends that are not going to accept, whatever he has to say. So a lot of Nigerians are out there. They are saying Pastor Apostle Johnson Suleman should not help Omoyele Sowore. There are a lot of comments here, and many of them they are not even nice. They are not nice at all. They are not nice at all. Someone say it's a noble thing to do, but then Omoyele Sowore should be allowed to rot in jail because that is where it belongs to. These are young people. I wouldn't know if these are bots or some dudes out there that are working for Buhari, probably is family members or some cabals or whoever. They are the ones that have multiple ID, and they come online and they write all of these things. So another one said, I know you can, sir. However, the bail conditions are too stringent. The government just want him detained. I trust your God will guide your decision. That's what someone here said. So at least few people, but majority of Nigerians are not in support. And I want to say, when I saw this, what came to my mind is, what would Jesus do? And that is what another person saying. Another person came up to say that, okay, this one has nothing to do with that. Said she's a single mom. Everyone bringing out their problems and challenges out there. No one even made mention. I mean, some of them, they did not even make a few comments first before asking for whatever. They just went straight to their own problem. Simply put, everyone minding their own issues here. Yes, someone says, someone say, Daddy, it's political. I believe you already stood for him by virtue of publicity. So it would be wise to get someone else to do it and not you. Just stand behind them. That is what someone is saying here. Another person say, only men of character and conviction can consider standing for others in time of needs. Here, someone say, just imagine the Southwest abandoned him. Imagine the level of cowardice. Yes, people tribalizing it and repeating it. Sowore never clamored for Yoruba people break away from Nigeria. He was never singing tribe, Yoruba, 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 because he knows that there are corrupt Igbos, corrupt Yorubas, corrupt Deltas, corrupt Hausa, corrupt. We have them all over in the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. Someone said, you are allowed, sir, but it will backfire because the man's hands are not pure. Sometimes we must allow people and their penance to play out as it is divine orchestration. There's a huge lesson to learn and trust. When I say he has not learned his lesson, he has never learned his lesson. Someone here say, if he jumps bail, be ready to face the consequence because Sowore is an American citizen. What a shame. What a shame. So guys, a lot of comments here. What is your own comment? What is your own take? I posted a video recently. I said, is Sowore a fool or hero? And a lot of people say, yes, Sowore, he is the man called hero himself. So what is your take? Another one writes here, it says, stand for him, think again, your lordship. Jesus was still alive when John the Baptist was beheaded. Every man should run his race and bear consequences of the race and their actions as designed by God, if I may say, to fulfill all righteousness as it is written from the onset. Wow, this is pathetic. A lot. Someone say he has hurt you and you are considering helping him. And I will say, I'm sure volunteers must have presented themselves, but there is a particular condition that Sowore would not leave Abuja and also mustn't conduct any rally. I don't think Sowore will agree to this. Anyone who stands will be ready to forfeit his documents and 30 million naira. So a lot of comments, a lot of rash comments. I thought by now people would have seen that they are suffering and their life is not in the way that they expected, but unfortunately that is not the case. So guys, if you're not part of this channel, let us grow this channel together. Let us move it up. Tap on that subscription button and very importantly the red notification icon bell. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up so we can build it together. Thanks for stopping by.